Good evening, and welcome to our newest live stream. We are Trout Fishing in America, standing in front of a new set design.
Hi, I'm Keith. I'm over here. I'm down here. I'm sitting here. I don't have a phone yet, so I can't see any comments. But I know that there's somebody here.
I know Scott Sexton and Union Pacific Rail fan are both here.
Hey, Beth. I know you. That's my wife. Hi, Beth. Rick. Hey, Big Rick. Big Carol. Okay, Piper is watching. Okay. Robert is watching. Okay, lots.
So what's been going on with y'all? We've been doing a lot since we saw you last. We went to Hawaii. We drove through a blizzard snowstorm through the Ouachita National Forest.
Not in Hawaii. No blizzard in Hawaii. One thing at a time. In Hawaii, we drove the road to Hana. If you've never been on the road to Hana, it's pretty exciting.
Look up treacherous in the dictionary. There it is.
Anyway, I got this shirt. You like it? It's pretty cool, huh? I call it my paint by number Hawaiian shirt. It's a Hawaiian shirt with no color at all in it.
This was the exact same shirt on the same rack. I painted it black. I'm lying.
Hi, Lisa. Hey, Ray. Lenny. Okay, Joyce. Up in Maine.
Nobody's talking to me. They're
Nobody's
all talking to you. That's okay. I'm on YouTube and you're on Facebook.
Sue and Tom in Ann Arbor say hi. Maya's here from way away. Where's Maya? Finland. That's right. God, it's been a long time since we did a live stream. Really long time. We've actually got out and did some live shows. We drove around. And we got caught in a snowstorm. I'll let him tell you about that snowstorm.
Man, it was through the Ouachita National Forest on our way back to West Fork from Hot Springs. And I think there's probably a word for the kind of stuff that was falling from the sky. It was large globs of ice that splatted on the windows and collected in large, like 3 inches of that stuff. We were going about 15 miles an hour up and down hills fishtailing. And it took us hours to get from Hot Springs to Russellville.
It was supposed to be an hour drive, and I believe it was 3.5-hour drive. And he drove every inch of it because I don't do that stuff. I can't do that at all.
But the reward at the end of the trip was some of the best carnitas I have ever had. Imagine that in Arkansas. Carnitas in Arkansas, they were perfect. They were crispy on the outside. They were tender on the inside. They weren't overcooked.
Don't start, Ezra.
I will.
He'll start talking about food, and he will not stop.
I do. I do enjoy food. Can you tell? Can you tell?
Okay, the Clarks are here. That's good. Hi, guys here. And your sister is here. Matthew likes your hat.
I like my hat, too. My sister Susan brought me this hat from Guatemala. She didn't actually bring it. Her friends brought it for me because I lost my other hat. Do you like my hat? I like my hat.
Still nobody talking to you?
Matthew says it's been a long time. How you been? I've been great. And that's it. That's it. Matt likes my hat too.
Yeah, a lot of people like it. Yeah, I miss mixing your shows at the Caravan of Dreams in Fort Worth. I miss having you mix our shows. I miss the Caravan of Dreams. That club was one of the finest club, maybe the finest club we ever played, probably.
Cushioned seats. Every seat in the house had awesome view and sound. The speakers were in the ceiling and they were time delayed out from the stage. So when the sound came from the stage and reached you, the speakers from above hit you at the same exact time. It was just wonderful.
And now it's a Mexican restaurant, I think.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay, good. I like them too. Mexican restaurants are good. Hey, Kathy O'Connell is watching.
It was her birthday the other day.
Happy birthday, Kathy. Let's see. Jan is here. Let's see. Bo Maisel's here. Lisa's here. Ode to Big Blue is probably not going to happen tonight. We kind of got the set list full of all of their stuff, and try to get it the next time we do.
Yeah, we can do that.
How about that?
Yeah.
If I can get the request,
write it on a $50 bill and send it.
That. No. Okay. Let's see. Who else is saying hi to you? We're supposed
Nobody
to be
else.
talking with these people.
I only got a couple. Archangel from Philly. Archangel. Archangel. You must identify yourself, Archangel. You're scaring me. Archangels generally mean the end of the world, don't they? That when they come down?
Yes, those Caravan of Dreams shows were awesome. They were.
We used to play Caravan of Dreams, and we would play sometimes with the Dixie Chicks. And when we did those shows, they called it Fish and Chicks. Isn't that cute?
They really did. We did shows with them in New York, too. They called it Fish and Chicks. It was great. Okay, who else?
Bruce Strong.
Cindy Dinsmore is here. Hey, how you doing, Cindy? It's a long time.
We spent many nights in your house. Enjoyed it. Woke up to the smell of baking bread sometimes. And vegetables. Cindy would feed her dog vegetables. I don't think I ever saw a dog eat vegetables as voraciously as Cindy's dog.
Cindy was with Godfrey Daniels in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Positively 4th Street right there.
Exactly. You know, this really gives us a chance to relax into the live stream. Talking with you guys and just relaxing. Thank you for being here early. We'll play some music here in a little bit, but this is nice for us.
It is interesting just to get in the room again. This is the studio, the Trout studio, and just to get in here and play after going back on stage and playing for live audiences, which is a really cool thing to do. We miss it, and it's hard to cover the country, you know, right now. So the live streams got to keep happening, I guess. And we are getting out a bit. March is full, so check your calendars. We could be near.
Katrina Adams from Roy, Katrina, Olivia, and Janelle in Frisco, Texas.
Wait, Costa Rica?
That would be the Maisels. I bet
That's the
you.
Maisels, yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay. David says you're an excellent driver. You are an excellent driver.
I will say that's true. I am. But you know how I learned to drive? This is a great story. How I learned to drive well in snow. When I was 17 years old, I had a driver's license. And my pal, Craig Calvert, and I found that if on a rainy day in Houston, we would cut a corner really fast and punch the accelerator, the rear wheels would break loose and we would kind of drift around the corner. Now, Craig had a Vega, which was a lot better drifting car. I had a Checker, a 1964 Checker taxi cab. Well, once that thing started drifting, you had to be real careful not to run into parked cars as you cut that corner. But I got real good. Never hit a car either. Do you know that about me?
I knew that you did things like that.
I like doing things like that.
I know. You get all excited and make the car spin around and things like that. He likes to do that. But he tells me he's just checking the road. Arkansas is as far north as I have ever lived in my life. So snow and ice is not going to happen with me. Not going to work.
So one time it snowed real bad here in Arkansas, snow and ice. And we had to go to Walmart. And I went to Walmart with my mother-in-law and my 2 children. And my wife, I guess. The 3 of them went in to Walmart to shop. And I stayed out there with my mother-in-law and did donuts in the Walmart parking lot with my mother-in-law. She was in her 80s. She was giggling. It was fun.
Hey, Beth Gallagher. Good to hear from you. Down in Austin, Texas.
Kraken Mama. Live stream tonight is really nice, happy spot in what has been a dreary winter. You got the blues? We will chase those blues away for you. We will do our very best.
Hello, Steve.
Logan, you're here. Logan, I got a ukulele. Look over at my left shoulder, Logan. You will see an 8-string. As you would say, ukulele. I find it hard to say ukulele. It feels like cultural appropriation to me. So I say ukulele.
That sounds pretty arcane.
Don't it? Ukulele. Maybe that's cultural appropriation too. I didn't always sound like this, but after 30 years living up here, I think it's kind of starting to wear into me.
That's true. We've got an interesting set for you tonight. We've had a few requests, and we're going to be doing some of those. Some requests that we got like 15 minutes before we started playing, but you know, people had sent them in and ask us about it. Susan, I may need you.
While he's doing some technical stuff, I want to show y'all something very, very cool.
Oh, wait, I got it.
One of our fans heard that I had an 8-string ukulele, asked me, would you like a 10-string ukulele? I said, well, yeah. And what he sent me was a 1943 Martin tipple with 10 strings on it. It is not in tune. It is a booger to tune, and it will be played on something. But boy, what an interesting instrument. About the same size as a uke. But it kind of sounds like an old-timey piano.
You know, if they want to hear some out-of-tune music, they can wait a few minutes, and we'll be happy to supply it, you know.
It's just a little fun story, a little personal stuff.
It's a good, fun story. I loved it. Maggie Scott is here. Let's see, Joe Bowen. Mary Lou is watching. And Matthew is here. He's on mine, too.
That's good.
Let's see, what else?
I'm looking still.
Dee Dee Forsyth. Oh, David Harleyson. Now, is that's
Harrelson.
not...
Is that Harleyson or Harrelson?
That's Harleyson.
Okay.
Well, now, David Harleyson sounds like a made-up name to me. That was like Harley Davidson, David Harleyson.
It does.
Is that true?
I went to school with a guy named David Harrelson.
Oh, did you really?
In high school.
I don't think this is it. But anyway, good to have you, Dave.
Sue Richmond is here. Hey, Sue Richmond.
Where is she?
She's right here. She's on YouTube.
She's in Ohio.
She wants to talk to me.
Yeah, she's in Ohio. She's eating Mexican food in Ohio. I just know it.
That's a bad thing to do.
Great. We do that song, Pico de Gallo. I got to tell you, I had Mexican food in Ohio because of that song. And when I ordered it, they served chips and coleslaw. I asked, is this really? Yep, chips and coleslaw. They don't do that at every restaurant in Mexican restaurant there. Okay, you're supposed to talk when I'm not talking, remember?
Okay.
Oh, Frank interpreted in sign language. Yes.
Logan has a Martin tipple from the 40s. Intonation goes wongo as you work your way up the neck. Since the strings are different sizes, they certainly are different sizes. But it's a cool sound. It'll appear somewhere on a recording one of these days, I'm pretty certain.
Anybody in the snow right now? We're in Arkansas. It's going to get cold tonight, but no snow here. I've had about enough. I've had about enough of that snow.
Matthew's favorite Mexican food is a cheese bean burrito.
All right.
We're getting close here, Mr. Grimwood. We got about 3 minutes left.
Can we throw tortillas tonight?
Yeah, we would.
Go ahead. Just throw them right at your computers. Yeah.
We used to sing a song called The Breakfast Blues, and we asked people to throw stuff at us. And
he asked people to throw things at me is what he asked, to be specific. I mean, it had, certain things like ham, bacon, you to leave me, I never sausage misery. So that was the kind of lyrics it was. And they kept throwing paper and stuff, and we were playing Earth Day, and we thought paper was a really bad thing to be throwing. Yeah. So they started throwing tortillas after a while. And, those things sail through the air. They sail like UFOs. They come flying at you. You got a picture?
I got a picture. I don't know if that shows. Is that going to show? It's okay. This is Ford Clark. This is my buddy. Caught a trout. About the size of your leg, Keith.
Wow.
Man. I believe that's a speckled trout.
No ice. Jen says it's 63 degrees. I believe that's Memphis. Let's see. 78 in Houston. Yeah. Hey, Alex. Yep, it is going to be cold tonight, Matthew. Truly cold. Okay, I believe we have got 1 minute. That will give us just enough time to strap on these instruments and start playing some music for you.
Yeah.
Now, thanks for being here. This is really, really nice.
That dog barking in the background, that's Millie. That's my dog.
I don't know what to do with this, so I'm just going to put it right here.
I think about almost got it. Pull this back a little bit.
Tonight we will be having a journey through musical instruments. My partner over here has 45 strings over there. 45 instruments with 45 strings. I will be keeping count as we move along. We're going to start with the 12-string guitar, and the 12-string has 12 strings. So mark it up on the board, 12.
So the next time I change the instrument, are you going to add those to it, or what are you going to do?
I'm going to keep adding as we go along.
Got it.
Okay, not every song, but here's 12. Here's the title cut of our newest CD. It's called Safe House.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is a safe house if the walls don't fall. The roof won't leak, 'cause it never rains at all. The ceiling's high, but the rooms are small. It'll be alright. When it stops hurting, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. When it stops hurting, it'll be alright. Yeah, the ceiling's high, but the rooms are small. And this is a safe house if the walls don't fall. Well, I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. You make the rules to take the prize, and it's just so hard to keep it all inside. It'll be alright. When it stops hurting, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. When it stops hurting, it'll be alright. Yeah, the ceiling's high, but the rooms are small. This is a safe house if the walls don't fall. It'll be alright. When it stops hurting, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. When it stops hurting, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. When it stops hurting, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. When it stops hurting, it'll be alright. Yeah, the ceiling's high, but the rooms are small. This is a safe house if the walls don't fall. This is a safe house if the walls don't fall.
So we had a couple requests
Yeah, we did.
for 12 string.
For 12, well, we had all kind of requests for 12 string, a lot from Matthew. But Jameis and Greg had wanted to hear this song. This is a song from an album way back when in 1990, I believe it was.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, what are you going to say about
It's just it's kind of a sweet pop tune, romantical kind of pop
You
tune.
know, it kind of reminds me of the Elderly Brothers. You know, no, wait. Okay, I'm sorry.
1, 2.
I know you're mad at me, but I don't wanna fight you. And I know we disagree,
I don't wanna argue. And soon the night will fall and take these troubles from our lives. Soon the night will fall and there'll be stormy skies. Let's take a little drive. Let's take a little time out. Try and keep our love alive. Everything will work out. And soon the night will change everything. It's not as serious as it seems. Soon the night will fall and we'll remember what it means. It's not that I don't care anymore, 'cause I do. Don't you ever doubt me, girl. I swear my love is true. Soon the night will fall, take these troubles from our lives. Soon the night will fall, filled with starry skies. I know it's getting tense. Is there something you can tell me? Just remember that the friends can always say I'm sorry. And soon the night will fall, take these troubles from our lives. Soon the night will fall and filled with stormy skies. Soon the night will change everything. It's not as serious as it seems. Soon the night will fall and we'll remember what it means. Okay, we got this song from Matthew here. He's a 12-string player. We wanted to hear this on 12. Here we go. On my best day, it's my birthday. Made a new friend at school and I'm getting all A's. I come home to a birthday surprise. My sister has been evicted and now her room is mine. Now lucky day, got money in my pocket. It's snowing whipped cream and rain and chocolate. On my best day, we got a brand new car, a blue sparkle drums and an electric guitar. And on my best day, I got 2 pairs of shoes, one for messing around and one for shooting hoops. Now lucky day, I got money in my pocket. It's snowing whipped cream and rain and chocolate. Now this could never happen, that's what you might say, but that's how it's gonna be on my best day. On my best day, whatever needs doing is done. If it's sad, it's happy. If it's boring, it's fun. On my best day, whatever's good is great. The clocks are all broken and there's no way to be late. My lucky day, I got money in my pocket. It's snowing whipped cream and rain and chocolate. Now this could never happen, that's what you might say, but that's how it's gonna be on my best day. Right now it's just the 12 string, and I'm gonna help it. Day, nobody cries. Everybody's happy and we all know let it fly. Got my own roller coaster,
Got my own bumper car. There'll be Six Flags over my backyard. I'll look today with all of my friends, thinking about a good time that never ends. Now this could never happen, that's what you might say. That's how it's gonna be, this is my best day. This could never happen, that's what you might say. That's how it's gonna be, this is my best day. This could never happen, that's what you might say. That's how it's gonna be on my best day. On my best day. On my birthday.
All right.
Thank you. That song went out to Matthew, a friend of ours here in Arkansas. He's a 12-string player, and he's going to be doing a show at Windfest area, April 15th. They're going to be doing a little show down there in Winslow, Arkansas. And I believe he's going to play 12, and I'm going to go play a little bass with him, I believe. But right now, we went to Hawaii. I came back with a shirt. He came back with another musical instrument and 8 more strings. This will go up to 20 now. Right? And, man, he didn't have that instrument in his hand like a day. Then this song didn't start falling out of it. So it's a brand new Trout song, and I'm really happy about it.
1, 2, 3, 4. La da na na na, la da na na na, la da la. I got sand in my pockets, sand in my shoes, watching the water with nothing to do but listen to the ocean whisper sweet melodies. Sitting in the shade of a coconut tree, fat and happy and fat, feeling fine in my Panama hat, sipping on a Mai Tai, eating crackers and cheese. And I'm sitting in the shade of a coconut tree. Up on the mountain, the clouds roll in. That's just where they'll stand. Way down here, the sky's so blue. It's a happy holiday. Tickle my fancy, tickle my toes. Umbrella drink just poke me in the nose, but I don't care. It don't bother me. And I'm sitting in the shade of a coconut tree. Everybody now? La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La 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 la. La 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 da da. Up on the mountain, the clouds roll in. That's just where they'll stay. Way down here, the sky's so blue. It's a happy holiday. Back at work, everybody's mad. Nobody's happy and everybody's sad. They're putting out fires in a match factory. And I'm sitting in the shade of a coconut tree. just sitting in the shade of a coconut tree.
Oh, no, that's fun. I'm just going to look just for a second. You guys look extra beautiful in front of that fabulous cobalt blue background.
Is that my sister Susan who recommended that we make this change?
No, that was somebody else. That was Lisa, I believe. Lisa.
All right.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Perfect coconut tree song. Yeah, that's your sister there. Okay, fine.
So Keith and I have been driving around the world for a long time, and he has a concept of when things get really kind of crazy, to imagine everybody that's around him being crazy as 5-year-olds. And we talked about this for years driving around, and I had a ukulele with 4 strings on it for a little bit, and
we
wrote
wanted
some
one
music.
with 5, but you just, if you get everybody down to the level where you realize we're all here, we're all the same, we're all human, and then everybody's 5 years old. That's the last time I really understood people. Everybody was 5. And so that's what I would try to do, turn everybody into 5-year-olds.
We haven't done this song in a long time, but it's appropriate. Long ago, and once upon a time, there was a day we all were 5. Dreams were likely, impossibles were might be, and every door opened wide. Winding down the winding road, it's raining dogs and cats, trying to buy what I've been sold, questioning the questing map, what to do or not to do, try to be prepared. And whenever I'm confused, I sit back and take myself there. Long ago, once upon a time, there was a day we all were 5. Dreams were likely, impossibles were might be, and every door opened wide. Some people get important, some folks get behind. Most of us meet in the middle. Most of the time, it's just fine. Sometimes we get lonely. Sometimes we get scared. And whenever I'm confused, I sit back and take myself there. Long ago, once upon a time, there was a day we all were 5. Dreams were likely, impossibles were might be, and every door opened wide. Long ago we were 5. is so much fun. This ukulele sits right by my chair at night when I'm watching television. And whenever the theme music comes on, I play along with my ukulele. Where are we going from here?
Well, we're going to move to the 6-string guitar. That will bring our tally up to 26, folks. 26.
On the big board.
On the big board. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Uh-oh, now I've done it. No, wait. No, I didn't. Beautiful song. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good. Sounds wonderful with the ukulele.
Say it.
Ukulele. Okay. We went to the Van Gogh Museum, too. Okay. Here we go.
You ready?
There's a song from our newest CD. The CD is called Safe House. This song is called Knock Me Down.
A 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it rain and let it pour. Let the river rise right up to my door. Knock me down, but I'll be back again. Ride the cradle and rock the boat. If I can't swim, baby, I can float. Knock me down, but I'll be back again. Always trouble to be found, baby, believe it. Nothing's gonna keep us down, baby, believe it. Well, the world changed once and the world changed twice. Nobody listened to my advice. Knock me down, but I'll be back again. You can holler and you can shout, take my job and shut my mouth. Knock me down, but I'll be back again. Take a number and take a card. To make it easy, they made it hard. Knock me down, but I'll be back again. Always trouble to be found, baby, believe it. Nothing's gonna keep us down, baby, believe it. Well, the world changed once and the world changed twice. Nobody listened to my advice. Knock me down, but I'll be back again. Well, the world changed once and the world changed twice. Nobody listened to my advice. Knock me down, but I'll be back. Knock me down, but I'll be back. Knock me down, but I'll be back again.
Yeah.
Ready?
Rockin' Teen Combo.
2, 3, 4.
My baby likes Justin Bieber. My baby likes Kenny G. My baby likes Frou Frou coffee. My baby likes champagne. What can I say? I love my baby. My baby likes a talk radio. My baby likes tofu. My baby likes to make me work. My baby likes to make me work all day. What can I say? I love my baby. True love don't always make sense when you try to take it apart. When she smiles, she dance. My baby likes modern art. My baby likes to do yoga. My baby likes to crochet. What can I say? I love my baby. What can I say? I love my baby. What can I say? I love my baby.
All right.
I'm gonna tell them a little bit about this next.
I will tell them a bit about this next
First,
song.
thank you for that last applause. I can tell you were applauding. I can almost see it. Yes, maybe a little bit.
So when I lived in Houston, Keith lived in Houston back in the 80s and the early 90s. I lived about 5 blocks from this songwriter. The songwriter's name is Mike Sumler. And for a while there, for a few years, Keith and I played in Mike Sumler's band. It was called The Outliers with J.T. Huff, Mike Sumler, Keith on bass, and me on drums. But this is a song I've always enjoyed of Mike's. We have
we're
never
gonna
played
do
this
it.
for anybody. have
We haven't played this for anybody. I don't think that we might have played it back a million years ago, but we don't remember it. But we learned it again, and we like it a lot. This got some of the coolest lyrics I've ever heard. Here we go.
I bought you pants from the Isle of Capri and a wig like the hive of a honeybee. A big piece of chrome from Elvis's hood and dirt from the ground where James Dean stood. I worked time and a half to win your love. I worked time and a half to win your love. I brought you the dew from a magnolia blossom way down south, and a tooth made of gold from Wilson Pickett's mouth. A big blue diamond from the middle of the ocean. I brought a little Eva home just to save the locomotion. I worked time and a half to win your love. I worked time and a half to win your love. I walked 1,000 miles in the burning sand to deliver your message to Bobby Blue Bland. A broken string from Gene Vincent's guitar and an 8x10 of Jane Mansfield's car. I worked time and a half to win your love. I worked time and a half to win your love. I worked time and a half to win your love.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Mike Sumler wrote that song. Cool tune. Okay, let's see. I believe we have one more song on the 6-string guitar, and then we want to see more strings. I wish we had a chant going up from the audience. More strings, more strings. Well, he's going to tune these first. We'll tell you, we are about to head back on the road. You should check your calendars and check the Trout calendars, to check our calendar to see where we're going to be. I know we're going to be up in Missouri. We're going to be over in Tulsa. We're going to be in
West Virginia,
West Virginia,
Illinois.
Let's see some other places. Florida. We got a week down in Florida. Yes, it's snowing in Florida. No, it's not.
We're going to be in Indiana too, I believe.
Well, it might be snowing in there, but I can't promise that one. Okay, we wrote this song. I carry good luck pieces in my pocket at all times. And I've got them right here. Right. Anyway, here we go. It may not be much, but my pocket's never empty. I'm always carrying something around. Maybe it's a Buckeye, or maybe a lucky penny. Maybe just something I found. But it feels good. And it feels good. Like the end of the week, or a kiss on the cheek. But it feels good. On the table, and you gotta eat it all. Where you gonna dig in first? Some people save the best for the last, but I wanna start with dessert, 'cause it feels good. Hey, it feels good. Like the end of the week, or a kiss on the cheek. It feels good. Well, every day's another chance to do it over and over and over. With good luck, hard work, and practice, we get closer and closer and closer. Well, every day's another chance to do it over and over and over. But good luck, hard work, and practice, we get closer and closer and closer. Then maybe we fade like the moon in the morning after chasing the sun all night. But if you gotta get lost before you get found, then maybe I'm doing it right. 'Cause it feels good. Yeah, it feels good. Like the end of the week, or a kiss on the cheek. But it feels good. Hey, it feels good. Oh, it feels good. Like the end of the week, or a kiss on the cheek. It feels good. So good, feels good. Sounds good, Ezra. That's Ezra Adlin on that 6-string guitar. 6. That's the least strings of anything you got over there.
No, it's not. It is not the least strings. We are
Oh,
about
that's
to
right.
play.
Oh my gosh, not last, but definitely least. We're about to pick up the banjo, and we're gonna do a song. Man, talk about it. We haven't done a song in a long, long time. We play every once in a while in
Rogers, Arkansas.
And these guys come down from Springfield, Missouri.
Young people
In
their 20s or 30s, maybe.
And I don't know where they might have heard this song, but they want to hear this song. So since we wrote it, we thought maybe we should learn it again and play it for somebody, since somebody seems to want to hear it. Yeah?
Yeah, I like the idea. All right, let's see what this does first. Make sure I got a good sound here.
I'll check and see if anybody's talking to us that I should listen to. Uh-oh.
What's up?
I don't know how to do anything.
Let's do the song. How about that?
Let's just do the song. Really.
Somewhere in a jungle long ago, sitting by a fire, somebody felt a need. Though everywhere you looked, it was paradise. Food was hanging from the trees. You started with a gourd, stick and a string, turned an ordinary drum into a drum that could sing. Looked up at the night, plucked out a tune, and turned to his friends and said, someday there'll be banjos, banjos on the moon. In the belly of a ship long ago, filled with stolen men, somebody felt a need, longing for a half-forgotten paradise, miles across the sea. Started with a gourd, stick and a string, turned an ordinary drum into a drum that could sing. Looked up at the night, plucked out a tune, and turned to his friends and said, someday there'll be banjos, banjos on the moon. Up on the moon, banjos on the moon. Up on the moon, up on the moon. Somewhere in a smoky mountain dream, sitting by a fire, somebody felt a need, dreaming of his mansions up in paradise, when he heard the banjo strings. He heard the angels sing. It started with a gourd, stick and a string, turned an ordinary drum into a drum that could sing. Looked up at the night, plucked out a tune, turned to his friends and said, someday there'll be banjos, banjos on the moon. Up on the moon, banjos on the moon. Up on the moon, banjos on the moon. Somewhere in a jungle long ago, sitting by a fire, somebody felt a need. Where's that dog gone now? Where's that dog gone now? He was out there in the yard, now he's off smoking big cigars. Where's that dog gone now? Where's that dog gone now? Where's that dog gone now? Looks like he chewed right through the leash, he's running wild in the streets. Where's that dog gone now? He's gonna bite through the tires in the junkyard, rip the rubber meat right off the bones, empty all the garbage all across the town, hop in every muddy puddle on his way back home. scratching at the door, but he's not begging anymore. Where's that doggone now?
Oh, pick it, Bodie.
He's gonna bite through the tires in the junkyard, rip the rubber meat right off the bones,
Empty all the garbage all across the town,
hop in
every muddy puddle
on his way back
home.
Where's that doggone now? Where's that doggone now? He was out there in the yard, now he's off somewhere playing cards. Where's that doggone now? Oh, he was out there in the yard, now he's off smoking big cigars.
Where's that doggone now? Yes. The crowd goes crazy. Yes, yeah. They go crazy, I can just tell.
We have some more requests, some more thoughts, not requests.
This is what I call a bluegrass country music. Yes, that is bluegrass,
All right.
more or less. Joyce says, I still have your cassette tape somewhere. Yeah. Goes back there a while, doesn't it? All right. I would think y'all were a bluegrass duo. Doggone. Yeah. Thanks, Steve. It's sometimes hard to believe that it is just two guys making that full sound. It is just two guys, but it is not just two guys making this show happen. There are more than two people making it happen. On the soundboard, back there in the closet, back there, it's a sound booth or something, like isolation booth. We got to keep him back there. I don't know why. We have Josue back there on the soundboard doing a great job. Yes. Over here on the camera and keeping me connected to you online, we have Susan Billamick. Yay, Susan Billamick. These guys do a great job. If we had to do it, this would not be happening.
Oh, no,
it would not be happening. Remember that. Okay.
This song was written by a buddy of ours, a guy named Dana Cooper. He lives in Nashville, Tennessee. We met him in Houston, Texas, way back in the 70s, a long time ago.
Cassette Times, I believe.
2, 3, 4. Summer is coming, the catfish are jumping, the willows are weeping up the river. Mandaddy's wagon comes rattling and dragging this magical route. He's bringing ghost stories and bright penny whistles, white Chinese muscles and tins of glory. Look on the horizon, see the dust rolling down the road. Well, my name is Mandaddy, and I roam these hills. I sing and I whistle, and I'll cure your ills. Oh, Mandaddy's gonna cure your ills. Mandaddy's gonna cure your ills. He walks like a farmer, talks like warm water, smells like tobacco and gunpowder. He's bringing red garters and bright copper kettles, brown leather shoes. He says, I remember when your folks was youngins, laughing and running in Indian summer. They'd watch the horizon and see the dust rolling down the road. Well, my name is Mandaddy, and I roam these hills. I sing and I whistle, and I cure your ills. Oh, Mandaddy's gonna cure your ills. Mandaddy's gonna cure your ills. Everything changes, it's only natural. Nothing remains as it once started. This time next summer, I may not be here. Hear what I say. But children, I love you. You make life worth living. The river's worth crossing and the gift's worth giving. Look on the horizon, we'll see the dust rolling down the road. Well, my name is Mandaddy, and I roam these hills. I sing and I whistle, and I'll cure your hills. Oh, Mandaddy's gonna cure your hills. Mandaddy's gonna cure your hills. Yeah.
Guys, I forgot to warn you. We've now moved up the ladder. We're at 37? 37 strings. That's 6-string guitar. 37 strings. Can you imagine that?
Wow. It's a lot more work than I expected it to be. But man, it's so much fun. So much fun. Let's see. Now, if I want to do this right.
Okay, he's wanting to do it right, so I'll probably have to talk. Let's see. What can I tell these people about? Oh, that's right. Don't forget, we will be in Texas. We're in March. The March 31st, I believe it is, we'll be at Poor David's Pub. Poor David has been having live music for as long as Trout Fishing in America has been going. It is amazing that it is still going on. The average life of a club is about 18 months. He's been going 46, 47 years. It's great. Anyway, Poor David's Pub, March 31st, Texas.
When the fog rolls in and cold comes creeping through my window, and the winter wind cuts the leaves from the trees wherever he goes, I'll make my coffee when the sun comes up, wash my dishes when I'm done. When the fog rolls in, when the fog rolls in and covers all the cows in the meadow, and the winter wind lays the tall grass down wherever he goes, I'll wrap my fingers round this old guitar. The music makes me warm. Then go about my day. These are walls filled with dusty pictures, pictures faded by the sun. These old floors, they're all scuffed and worn, worn by constant footsteps leading to my door. When the fog rolls in and steals all the colors from the valley, and the winter wind moves the geese along wherever they go, I'll make my dinner when the sun goes down, put another log on the fire, then lay me down to sleep, then lay me down to sleep. Just in case y'all didn't know, that last note was brought to you courtesy of my digital whammy bar. We'll hear it again.
Notice the neck is not bending. Isn't that weird? The strings are not bending. He's doing that
sweet.
Digitally. But remember, the strings are still playing the original note at the same time.
How about that?
So the bass player next to it hears both the original note and the ooh. It's a good thing the bass player's about half crazy. Yeah. We're moving on up, folks. We're moving to the last song. Want to thank you once again for being here. Seriously, let me see if anybody has any parting comments or anything. Like, get a real job.
Cut your head, punk.
Cut your head, punk. I can't find anything. Wait. Nope, I can't find anything. Hi, Susan. This is Susan over here. That was her hand reaching out here. Once again, thanks for being here.
What
You
a
like
fun night.
Ezra's hat?
Like my hat.
Yeah? Okay.
I
Here's-
like my hat.
People are talking to us. Yeah, goosebumps right now. Yeah, cool. Mandaddy, that's good. Got many applauses. I'm going to look through here, and I'm going to look at these requests. And we're going to do some of these requests next time we do a live stream. We don't have it scheduled yet, but we will do it. Keep in touch, folks. We're still here. We're still going. And it's still strange out there.
2, 3, 4. If I see a full moon rising, watch a half moon set, reach into my pocket to get what I can't get. If it all stops making sense, I know I'll be just fine. Honey, you show up, you show up, you show up at the strangest times. When everything goes never green, the fences fall apart. Getting better makes it worse when I cannot start. When the coyotes howl and the wind stops on a dime. Honey, you show up, you show up, you show up at the strangest times. When the choirs fall silent and the bells won't ring, when all my days get lost and I can't find anything. It was raining in the morning, snowing hard by noon. At 5 o'clock, the world was closed and it won't reopen soon. I was wishing I weren't lonely, feeling low and left behind. Honey, you show up, you show up, you show up at the strangest times. When the choirs fall silent and the bells won't ring, when all my days get lost and I can't find anything. That day I wrecked my car, that day I lost my job, that time I wasn't looking, that night when I got robbed. When it all starts to unravel and the clock starts to unwind, honey, you show up, you show up, you show up at the strangest times. You show up, you show up, you show up at the strangest times.
45 strings. 45 strings. 4 strings.
It's an odyssey.
Thank you so much for being here. Join us again next time. I'm going to enjoy reading your comments and trying to figure out some requests for next time. Bye.